a second.
Okay. Hey.
Hi, y'all.
Hi.
Happy Sunday. It's good to be with you.
Sunday.
We're back. All right. Roll call. We got a few new people here.
Roll
There's a
call.
guy named Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hi,
Welcome.
Jay.
Srixus is here. Tom.
P.
Yeah,
Arrow.
we said Tom at the same time.
Hi.
And some of
Arrow,
our old
Leffe.
friends.
Hey,
Leffe.
Seth.
Ray's here. Arrow's here.
Stephen Martin wore pants for this.
Steven.
Much appreciation.
Well,
for
Steven's
that.
more dedicated to what's going on than I am currently. I do believe. Woo! All right, what's up, Seth? Seth is with us as well.
Hi, Juan. Doug is here. Waiting for Doug. Here's Doug.
I am right here.
Here
I am
he
right here.
is. Hey, Ray.
All right.
Hey, Ray.
So happy
Satori
Sunday.
Mystic.
It's the last Sunday.
Oh, Satori Mystic. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's
We need rain where we are too. It's,
true, but
it
we're
kind of
not
has gone
quite-
all around us.
not quite as bad here as it is out there.
Well, it's been a busy month of July, and we're ending it out strong. We're working hard. We're working right through the weekend. We got a lot of stuff going on, and we wanted to pop on a little bit today and let y'all know what is up for us this coming week.
You said pop. It makes me think of growing up in the Midwest where we called
Pop.
soda pop.
Soda pop.
Where we called it pop. You want a pop? Get me a pop from the fridge.
Yeah. All right. Hi, Mark. Mark, greetings. All right.
Robbie,
And
howdy cowpokes.
Savage is
Howdy
here
to
from
you.
Winnipeg. Awesome. So,
Awesome.
I
Hey,
have
Mark Bowerman.
I have
How
a
you doing?
few things to tell you. It's going to be a fun month in August. I'm very much looking forward to it. Tomorrow is the first of the month, and a couple things are happening. One,
I can't believe it's already.
it's amazing, right?
That's
So
nuts.
we are continuing. I am continuing to teach a couple of online classes. I've got
Yeah.
some summer classes that are going on, and we have a session of introductory musicianship teaching. Just base if you want to learn the basics.
I'm having a really fun time in that class, by the way.
We also have a couple sessions of some composition study, which includes some private study with me.
And who's letting me sit in on those two?
I'm not making her do the homework though. We'll see if we can grade the homework.
I
But
kind of want to do though. I should do the homework.
should,
Honestly,
you should.
because I think it'd be fun.
But
we
here-
learned about counterpoint this past week.
we had a good old time.
And
We geeked
frankly,
out hard.
I like counterpoint because I like the rules and yeah.
It's like going bowling, but you have the little bumpers in the gutters, right? So you can't fail. It's fine.
Yeah.
So here's the thing that I wanted to say, y'all. We are halfway through these classes that I'm teaching, and there is still time, if you are interested today, to get in and enroll and do like the half of the class. You could do the second half of each of these classes for half the price, right? They're available. Just go to patreon.com/Doug Helvering, and you will be able to see the options that we have.
Yeah.
And they're just going to go for one more month. We have 4 lecture sessions for each of the sessions. And if you're in the composition class, you also get a private session with me to chat about composition or whatever the hell you want to talk about. So that's a lot of fun. So that's coming up more this month. And because I have those classes that are continuing and taking up quite a bit of my time during the week, we're still going to continue with our distribution of videos on the YouTube channel as just 3 per week throughout this next month. So coming up this week, we have a video scheduled for Monday, for Wednesday, and for Friday. And I think we have a nice gathering of songs to listen to this week.
It's going to be a good week.
The other thing that is happening this month, y'all, that I'm actually quite excited about, if you remember back in May, if you were with us back in May, we spent all of May doing or including guest DJ days here on the channel. And what we did was we did some trivia around the time when I had my birthday in April and when we hit 200,000 subscribers. And so we gifted the trivia winners with the opportunity to pick that day's selection. And so that went so well, and it was so much fun
awesome.
that just a week ago, when we had our 1 year anniversary of our Patreon, and we had a whole celebration and live stream on our Patreon, we did it again. But we were looking forward to August, and there are 5 Wednesdays in August, and on each of those 5 Wednesdays, you will have a guest DJ from a Patreon member of mine, and they're going to be selecting the pieces that we're going to be looking at on each of these Wednesdays. So we start that this week as well, and I'm very much looking forward to it. It's going to be great. So what is coming up tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm in this mode, y'all, where we're just kind of catching up and grabbing a lot of the stuff that has been low-hanging fruit. If you'll remember, all through July, we've been following up these and completing a bunch of albums that we'd only half listened to. And we're going to continue that on this coming Friday. But on Monday, we're starting off with some music by Tool, y'all. It was made aware to me, especially by my brother, DJ Dan, that it has been since January since I had a piece by Tool. Now, I did go to the Tool concert near us in late February, and I did post a nice little video that was,
encapsulating that experience.
That's the word I was looking for. Yes, it was a concert.
I'm here for you.
A concert report.
Yes.
But I have not had any music by Tool on the channel since we did the pot in January. So today, tomorrow. We decided on it today, but tomorrow we're going to do Sober from Tool, and that's one that's been on the list for quite a while, so I'll be happy to get back to some music by Tool.
I'm really looking
Always
forward to that.
love hearing their stuff.
Yeah.
And man, I enjoyed the crap out of their show, by the way.
We had a really good time.
That was one of the cooler rock and roll shows that I've been to.
Yeah.
It was so well mixed and so expertly performed. Their rhythm is so good. They're great. So Arrow likes Sober, rock and roll. Great stuff. Okay. Wednesday is one of our guest DJ days, and our friend Pedro is up first. So Pedro is a good friend. He has been one of our Patreon members for a long time, and Pedro is one of our class students.
Yeah.
He's taken the composition class, so it's great that Pedro got in to be our guest DJ.
Pedro is a nice guy, Leffe. That's very true.
This week, and he has picked a song from Kansas. Now, this is great because I've been looking to get back to music from Kansas. I've only done 2 songs by Kansas on the channel, and the last one I did was in September of last year.
Well,
right. So we're all going to vote for Pedro this week.
Vote for Pedro.
And we are going to look at Chasing Shadows by Kansas. This is a song that I am unfamiliar with. So, but that's one that he said it's a relatively short song, but it's wonderful, and it's got a lot of changes in it. And so I am very much looking forward to getting some more Kansas back on the channel. What we got?
Ray says everyone likes Pedro. How could you not love Pedro?
Yeah, how could you not like Pedro?
Pedro is wonderful. So.
Yeah. Seth says that I stirred the drinks behind James Bond's back. Don't tell Jim. Okay. Don't tell Jim. He's a good shot. All right. Okay.
That's funny.
Mr. Hempful is saying, Doug, would you consider doing a cast on modern composers like Glass, Cage, Boulez, Stockhausen? Yes, that would be fun. That would probably be something that we would do over on the Patreon, though. We have a series over there called Behind the Score, and that's where we dive into some more music like that, and we're able
sometimes
to
Doug
really take
brings-
some time.
Sometimes Doug brings those here to
Yeah.
the YouTube channel as well. But yeah, I interrupted you. You are
Yeah.
able to kind of take some time with the behind the score video
sure.
and really dive into the music
Yeah.
and do an analysis
And
stuff like that.
Mohammed Al Sader is asking about Tigran Hamasyan.
Yeah.
That's one that we have done recently on our Behind the Score. We looked at some music by him, and I think that's going to be a Friday episode later in the month while we take maybe like a day off or something.
Yeah.
But I was really impressed
away
by his musicianship. So
Yeah.
great stuff.
Amazing.
For sure. Okay. What? Now you're talking gibberish, Seth. He says that Doug and I both woke up nude on the hood of my car once.
Whoa, no. Just no.
How'd you get that motorcycle up there on the high dive, Roy? Okay. Woo. Bruce says
Wait,
Chasing Shadows is on the Kansas album Vinyl Confessions from 1982. Yeah, I don't know I don't know Kansas except for their big hits, right? So this is going to be nice for us to get a little more into some music from Kansas. So thanks to Pedro for submitting that. I already have a couple of
Yeah.
other submissions from our guest DJs that are going to be coming up later in the month. I know that we may have a World Wednesday with help from our friend Marcos. I think we're going to be going back to some more music by Styx. So
Exciting.
we'll see
Hi,
what else
Andrew
happens.
Davis. Hello to
We'll
you.
see what else happens.
Good
But
afternoon to you.
y'all need to figure out what's going on Friday. And so in the fashion that we have been doing all of July with figuring out, Nikolai is correct. It's going to be more Zappa, right?
Yeah.
So because we've been on this, Ray's going to bring us Triumvirate.
Oh,
I don't know them, Ray.
it's exciting.
Wow, I have to look that up. So, Zappa. What we have been doing recently on Fridays is finishing out these albums that we'd only listened to half of. We listened to the second half of Machine Head by Deep Purple. We listened to the second half of Dark Side of the Moon, the second half of Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield. On Friday, we did the second half of, what did we do? Boston.
Yes.
Their debut album with Meg, and we had a good old time. We were
It's
dancing
such
side
a,
to
the
side.
whole
that
album
stuff.
is just a whole bunch of fun.
Yep.
And we had a great time.
For sure. And so the one album left after all those four that we have listened to exactly half of that I could do another side on Friday is Apostrophe from Frank Zappa. So we have listened to the Yellow Snow Suite,
Yes.
the first four tracks from the album. That was
Yes.
back in December. And then we listened to Cosmic Debris, which is the last song on that first side, back in January. And I have not heard all of side two from Frank Zappa's Apostrophe album. So it was Icky Doo on our Discord
Yeah.
that alerted to us this problem that we still need to get to Apostrophe. So that's what we're doing on Friday.
Thank you, Icky Doo.
It's going to be great. Tool, Kansas, and Frank Zappa. It's going to be a heck of a week.
This is a good week.
It's going to be a heck of a week.
I'm
And I think it's going to be
really
the first
excited.
time that Zappa has moved up from like a Funky Wednesday to a Masterpiece Friday. You know?
Yes.
Yeah. So I've always put him on Wednesdays. So
I'm excited about
moving
that.
up in the world, Frank. You just mind your P's and Q's, and you might make it sometime. All right.
Oh my god. just might make it, huh?
That's gonna be great. Y'all are just going nuts here on the chat. Let's see. Saint Canil, I have not heard Porcupine Tree's latest album, but I am, except for Harridan, which was released, I think, ahead, which was like an early release. I definitely have them on the brain and want to get to more of their stuff. In fact, I am supposed to be looking into their tour because apparently tickets are going fast for Porcupine Tree's tour. So I need to make sure that we get hooked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
With some PT, I do believe.
Excuse me.
Lawrence is asking me to check out Ryo Okamoto. Is that new? Remind me, he's the guy from Spock's Beard back in the day. Am I right or am I wrong? I heard that he has a new album out. I have not yet heard any of that. Let's see.
Lazarus Porcupine Tree.
Cool.
Says Frankenkitten.
All right. I haven't been upset at any Porcupine Tree stuff that I've done so far, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. I'm just looking at all of your stuff here. Ooh, Victor is saying Sweet Judy Blue Eyes. Now
Yes.
that I know well.
You do know that one.
So that would not be a first time reaction.
Yeah.
That would be a 150th time reaction, probably.
I love it though. It's
For
so
some
good.
Sweet
You know
Judy
what?
Blue
I
Eyes.
think that sometimes it's okay for you to come on with one that you just want to do because you love it a lot.
Yeah.
And feel like it would fit well with other stuff we're doing. And it could just be a day that Doug says, I just want to bring this on because I want to have fun today. And groove to or
For sure. David.
rock on with something that you know already.
David, that 9 Feet Underground from Caravan is on the list as well. I think we'll get to some Caravan before too long. Tim,
We've got to get to Work Shit Out from Dirty Loops.
I work it out every day. Sometimes twice.
Really think.
But
Thank you, Kriester Sandberg. Yeah,
we got to keep our loops from getting too dirty. I love those guys, by the way. So we need to get back to them. Actually,
been a
I
while.
need to write something down, like dirty loops. All right. Ray, I think I'll save the Ray Stevens for a council hangout because I
The
don't.
Grand Mystic.
I don't
Order.
know if I want to do.
I don't know how the words. You
I don't-
know the words.
We
I
might
don't know
break
the
the
words.
internet if I did Ray Stevens on the YouTube channel. Nikolai, I have not ever done Jethro Tull's A Passion Play. I am saving that for an extended play lounge, and I don't think it'll be too long. It'll probably be sometime in the next few months that I get to that one for sure. So thank you for that.
Ralph, you have a good point. It's been a while since we've gotten to Nightwish, so that's a good idea, I think.
Put that in there too.
Yeah.
I only wish at night. I see that they are out and doing some touring as well.
Yeah,
So
it's really cool.
great stuff.
That's really cool. I think it'd be fun to see them live.
Yeah, who asked for the Moody Blues? Tim did. Tim, I have done, which one was it? The Days of Future Past.
Future Past.
The entire album, relatively recently, within the last 4 to 6 weeks.
It's over on the Patreon.
Over on the Patreon. And-
Patreon.com/Doug
Yep.
Helvering.
So that is there. We'll probably do some more Moody's in the coming months as well. So
Here on the channel? Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot. And with us only doing 3 videos a week, it feels even more overwhelming because there's just fewer options just to get in, and it feels like I'm not making any headway. With the list, but we're doing our best, and just today. So as soon as I'm done here, yesterday I recorded our brand new fan favorites episode, which is specifically for the Patreon folks, and I'm going to be editing that later today. So we're going through our favorite cover songs, and it was a really interesting list of songs.
Yeah,
so
actually.
that one will be dropped later today as soon as I get done with it. And then the next extended play lounge, y'all, if you're looking to get in to the Patreon. The one that's going to drop this week is going to be "Permanent Waves" by Rush. We're going to listen to the entire album, and I don't think that I've heard much of that one. So that one's going to be.
I really don't know it very well
fun.
either, so I'm looking forward to it.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget the merch, y'all. I'm not wearing any right now. But we got some Daily Doug merch. We got some mugs. We got some shirts. We got some great stuff. And
we're working on more to come.
Just really, yeah, it was a clear win for Rush, Leffe. But we've got a lot. We've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline.
Can you please name some of the other albums that were up for?
I can.
This current extended Play Lounge episode.
If you give me a second.
Because and the reason I'm asking that is because you mentioned we got a lot of good stuff, and Rush is what topped out. But listen to the rest of this, because this is more of what you'll find if you join us on our Patreon.
Rush came in first.
Yeah.
In a very close three-way tie for second, all within 2 percentage points. We had Camels, the Snow Goose, Aquarius by Haken, and Physical Graffiti by Led Zeppelin. And then coming in the rear, but still getting a lot of votes, was David Gilmour's solo debut album.
Yeah.
So that's the type of stuff that was we were putting in a poll for this coming EPL, and Permanent Waves won, but we've got lots behind it that is going to be coming up.
They'll be coming up.
Somebody else was asking about another movie night. We had a movie night last night over on our Patreon.
Yeah, we did.
And that was a great.
It was so much fun. Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. We watched the documentary Score. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, it was a documentary about the history of film music. It was very, very lovely.
Yeah.
Arrow, Haken, always a bridesmaid, right?
I know.
I think it's the third
Arrow,
time.
I'm
It's the third time that Aquarius has come in second.
Damn.
So
it's gonna get. It's gonna. Haken Aquarius will have an EPL episode. It's coming.
We'll make sure it happens.
It's coming.
For sure.
I know.
All
I
right.
really wanted it
Bob.
to be.
Nice to see
EPL
you.
now, because you just had a birthday, and it would have been a great birthday gift. But it'll come soon.
Fun.
Maybe it just needs to be a Doug's choice.
Hi,
Doug's
Decky.
EPL choice. Hey, Decky. Thank you so much.
I've been in contact. Decky is saying that I should do a song or album breakdown with Rick
That'd be
Beato.
really fun.
I haven't ever worked with any other YouTubers for a specific video yet. I have chatted with Rick on the phone before. He seems like a very nice person, obviously very knowledgeable and great at what he does. Yeah. I am a subscriber to his channel, so that would be fun.
That would be fun.
I don't know. Maybe we could he plays guitar. I could play some keyboards. I could play some air drums. We could have a good old time doing the playing some music. That would be fun. But I appreciate you tossing in a few dollars our way. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you
just
so
wrapping
much.
up.
Truly appreciate
what
it.
we're up to this week. On Monday is Sober from Tool. Be eager to hear more from them. Wednesday we're doing Chasing Shadows from Kansas. And then on Friday it is Frank Zappa and his Apostrophe album. And we're going to be listening to all of side 2 from the Apostrophe album. We have heard about the Yellow Snow, but now it is summertime. We got to move on and hear the rest of the album.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, Max, we had some Rachel Flowers in the fan favorites video. That was great to have her in there.
She's just incredible.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
Amazing.
All right, I think that I need to get back to to editing. That's what I need.
Oh, Brick, thank you.
Hi, Brick. Thanks. Dave, what happened to Gong? Gong is still on the list. It depends. So I ended up giving our Wednesdays this month to our guest DJs. And that's probably when I would put Gong in. So it may be another month before we get to it. I'm not sure. We'll see what we can do. But Gong is still on the list. You can never have too much Gong. It's like you can never have too much cowbell. Right?
That's right.
What do you got?
I thought this was funny. Eduardo. Megan can sing. Get Adam Neely on bass and his killer drummer. You guys would be amazing.
Awesome. Awesome. I'll be the conductor. I can stand up front and conduct.
You gotta do keyboards, man.
Somebody else can play keyboards. I'm decent at the keyboards, but where I think I could really be the best is up front, conducting everybody and showing my butt to the audience.
You do have a nice butt.
We want to pack them in, y'all. We want to pack in the crowd because if we're gonna get all this assemblage of talent together, we got to show off the talent. I do believe. Like a bat out of Helvering. You ain't lying, Robbie.
Oh, God.
That's great. All right. Strixus is asking, will the Daily Doug be daily again in September? That's my plan. I get up and I go to work every day, and on these Tuesdays and Thursdays during the summer, I'm teaching, and I'm teaching private lessons, and I'm teaching the classes and doing research. So it's just hard to keep up with doing all those classes. But when those classes move away, I think we'll be back to 5 or 4. We'll see how it goes.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the chat.
Andrew,
first of all,
is a great supporter, and we very much appreciate you being here.
We just appreciate you tremendously.
Yep. Great.
Just your support, like even without.
I'm gonna buy chaps for $2 and see how much they cover. Woo! Woo! Seth is saying you need to change the name of the show to the Every Other Day Doug. The Occasional Doug. It's the Occasional Doug.
I do want to say that Doug has said from the very first time he ever did a Daily Doug episode with the theme song, he said it may not be every day. Now I'm trying to remember what you said.
The Daily Doug may not happen on every single day, but when it does, it will be that day's Daily Doug.
There you go.
Right?
Yep.
There you go. That's how it works. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. David, some Tangerine Dream. That would be great. I think some people earlier were talking about the Aristocrats and
Andrew, Doug has a nice pair of cowboy boots.
I do. I love them very much.
Yeah.
It's when I get my heels on. It makes me even taller. Y'all, we've been hanging out for about a half hour. That is our time, and we are just thankful for you dropping by and spending some time with us.
That's right, Joe Maroney. Doug of the day. The Doug of the day.
One more time. Tool on Monday, Kansas on Wednesday, and Frank Zappa on Friday. It's going to be a fun week.
Sober, and then the Kansas song will be Chasing Shadows.
And then
side 2 of Frank Zappa's Apostrophe album is on Friday.
Thanks, y'all. Much love. We'll see you soon.
Lots of love to y'all. Thank you.
All right, have a good Sunday, and we'll see you this week.
Bye.
Bye.